I want to do a video about um, embarrassing moments of your life, and I have two of them. I watched a video of this guy doing it from his channel, and I said, oh, that's a good idea. Anyway, the first video, it was last year, and I was coming back from the doctor's, and I sit in the front, so I have to, because I have to get out, and I have to pop my knee and do all this and that to get out of the cab. Well, anyways, I was walking up to the condos. I felt something funny on my left side, and I looked down, and my shorts had fallen halfway to my knees. And I don't think my panties were there. I think it was just my shorts. So I said, uh-oh, I mooned the cab driver. And he was just taking off, so I'm pretty sure he saw me moon him. Good thing it was my butt. But anyway, we found out 2 weeks later that he had quit. And I said, God, I was hoping because I didn't moon him. I felt kind of bad, and it's like, oh God. So anyway, that was pretty embarrassing. But my shorts were getting big on me that time, and they were just getting, too big. So anyway, my other embarrassing moment is really, really the most embarrassing moment that I could think of. And this happened about 6-7 years ago, and it was after my stroke. My doctor had me go to a nutritionist, and so we went, and because one talked to me about diets, I guess. And anyway, so I got there, and I always look down at the seats to see how wide they are, because I don't want to sit in a seat that's going to be uncomfortable and all that. So I looked down and I said, oh boy, they're pretty wide. And so I sat down comfortably and everything, and then it was my turn to go up for my appointment. And I tried to push myself up, push up from the seat, and I said, I can't get up, and I said, well, keep trying. And so I tried to push. 20 minutes went by. Oh, and the lady, at the desk says, you having trouble? And I said, yeah, let me keep trying to put myself up here. I told her my knee wanted to pop. And that's what it felt like, it wanted to pop, and I never had to put up with that before. And so anyway, I didn't know how to do that. So 20 minutes, and the lady came out, the nutritionist lady came out, and she says, what's going on? I said, I can't put myself up because my knee wants to pop on me, and I'm stuck. And so she says, well, let me get some people, and we'll help you up. So she got about 4 others, and so it was her and those 4 ladies, and then Alan. And they were on, each side of me, and they pulled me up. And it's like, okay. So as I got up, then, oh, my knee hurts. Wrong knee, is my right knee that hurts. Then my knee, I don't know, it buckled or something, because then I fell forward. Is that why I fell? Because my knee buckled? Or I don't know. I just fell forward.
Well, pretty much.
Yeah, so I just fell forward, and then I was halfway to the ground. My knees had stopped right there, and I was like standing halfway up, And the lady says, well, let's try to get you up from this position. And then I said, no, I got to go down. My knees are about to give out. So I went down. Then I was down on the ground. She says, now what are we going to do? And I said, I don't know. And I was just so embarrassed, and she said, we're going to call, I'm going to go get help. And so she called 911, and I said, great, because she didn't want the other people coming in for their appointments and seeing me on the ground like that. She was trying to get rid of that, so, which I don't blame her. Anyway, these 2 big burly guys came in. I said, you guys are going to be having to, come here, kitty, help me get up here. And they said, ma'am, we're trained for this. Come here, kitty. I said, okay. So the lady, she's sitting there in front of me, she says, no. She says, don't focus on them, look at me, talk to me. Because I was just so embarrassed, I was shaking. And what they did was they got a blanket and they put it underneath my butt. And I was sitting there talking to the lady, like feeling totally embarrassed. And they pulled me up that way. And then they put me in a wheelchair. And I said, my knee didn't pop, because I was worried about my knee popping. It's just because I didn't want to go down again. If it popped, I didn't know. So the guys said, "You're welcome, ma'am, anytime," and all that. And they left, and I was just shaking, and I was almost in tears. And anyway, so they had called a cab. Forget my appointment now because it's too late. So they called the cab, and the cab came and got us. And they wheeled us up to the, cab, the seat where I was going to sit at. Poor you, cat, get off the table. Get off. Anyway, so I walked up to the cab, fine, and then my knee pops. And the lady she was walking out to, go back inside. I said, my knee pops. And she said, I heard it. I said, that's all I wanted to do was pop. So, got home, came inside, and I said, I am not going there again. No way, no how. That was just so embarrassing, Alan. And I started crying and crying, and I was just so embarrassed and so shaken up. Because I've never had to get help from 911 before. Never, ever, never. And to me, to have these guys help me up, I mean, I wasn't even an old lady then. I was in my 40s. It just felt just like, I want to crawl into a hole. But anyway, so I cried for at least a half hour when I got home that day. And after that, I just said, oh, well, I guess life gives us a circumstance, that we have to, deal with, and it sucks, but it's it's life. It happens, and I've never been back to that place again. I don't want to remember that awful moment again. Now, though, since that happened, excuse me, I know I have to pop my knee when I get up, when I sit down. It pops every time I get up and sit down. So that is when I found out that I had to do all that crap. And anyway, so you tell me what your most embarrassing moment in life has been. Do a video. I'd like to see, what your responses are. So y'all have a great day. Talk to you later, and bye.